Hey you guys, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. I got a confirmation for you. So Halloween is right around the time that the veil is the thinnest, okay? Just because Halloween is over does not mean that that season is also over. No. Normally, people that dabble with that stuff, sending negative whatevers, it tends to be around this season. So up until like Halloween-ish till about New Year's is usually the time that they just do what they do, right? Not this year. Let me just tell you, some of you guys have been connecting with your familiars on the other side. So now you're connecting with help up here and help down there. And if they're trying to hire somebody to do work against you, they're going to take one look at you, one look at them, and say, I'm sorry, I can't do business with you. Declined. It doesn't really matter who it is. There's also going to be this weird energy that comes over them, and they're like, you know what? I really just don't even want to bother with it today. I will hate on them some other day. And it'll just be weird, but it will be a thing. I got confirmations that... I'll go deeper into it at a different date. I don't want to take up too much time. Let's get into the reading. That's the gist of it anyway, so. But yeah, let's see what the animal spirit oracles have. If this reading doesn't fit what you're going through, just try a different message, guys. Ant spirit, time to collaborate. Elephant spirit, learning from the past. Yeah, you're putting the pieces that you've gathered together, and this puzzle is making a lot of sense for you. All right. I just heard somebody's true colors are standing out like a sore thumb to you now. That feels like a very specific situation. Maybe somebody you weren't very sure about, now you are certain. Swan spirit, time for a deep dive. Yeah, see, you're connecting. And then peacock spirit, which is a symbol, excuse me, of royalty. But we have the depths, right, deep down, below the surface and whatnot, and then we have the light shining. The peacock is actually not a flightless bird, by the way, just so you know. I've been to Florida, and like, they're heavy. I cannot believe the telephone wires do not break, but they are not a flightless bird. I thought they were. Swan spirit. Swans come directly from the ethers. They come straight from heaven to deliver a message, and they go straight back. So just seeing a swan, including this card, that alone is a blessing, okay? That alone speaks to how you are respected in the realms, especially when you have peacock royalty coming out with it. You're connecting with your help from above and below, and that's something you don't necessarily see all that often. People are usually scared to go into the depths and connect with that. Some of you might actually have a familiar that recently crossed your path, that recently came into your life. Recognize they also have a shadow. So there's a version of them down there too that can help. Anything in the darkness that wants to fight in the darkness, if you have help in the darkness, you're good. Yeah, tending to the small things. This is about getting to the little things, the nitty-gritty. This is something that people don't usually think about. Right. Oh my gosh. This is a lot of what I got in phase 2's reading today. Electric eel spirit, bringing your ideas to life, going into the depth with the dark things and bringing a spark, bringing the light. And this help is so loyal and coming in so fast. Oh my gosh. Some of you have a new pet. If it's a dog, you have a hellhound. If it's a, there's so many different ones. These are not just ancestors that you're working with right now. I want to be 100% clear on that. Let me pull from, let's do the chakra tarot and then, ooh. Do the chakra tarot, and then we're going to clarify that with the light seers tarot. But message of love, I had a card come out, and Side note, somebody wants a second chance with you. Don't really want to get into that because I definitely want to focus on this, your divinity here. But side note, I feel like you've been brought up in conversation in a room that you'd be surprised the table that your name was present at the other night is what I'm hearing. I don't know if that's a guide or an ancestor telling you, but somebody's been kind of asking people, what would you think if I reached out to so-and-so? Oh my gosh, did you? No, but I've been thinking about it, and I just kind of want to get your guys' input. Wow, I'm hearing a whole ass conversation. Yeah, ooh. Somebody could have even booked a reading. Somebody may have tried to be sneaky and book a reading with you under a guise. Let's see, though. Judgment with the Two of Cups. Yeah, that's a resurrection of a soulmate. There, yeah, somebody definitely wanting to come back in. Apparently, we are talking about this. Time to collaborate, learn from the past. Oh, shit. Somebody from the past wants to collaborate. I didn't even look at that because I was so focused on what you've got going on. Because you're in direct alignment with the ethers. That's why creatures that go straight from the ethers to us and straight back can actually make their way to you because you opened that path. This path comes with other things as well. So that's what's going on in the ethers. There's going to be some kind of a reconciliation in the physical that happens as well as part of this manifestation. But if you've got this much control of your shadow and you're helping to heal the shadows of those around you, otherwise the divine would not be trusting you with pets, familiars, animals, you know what I mean? I'm willing to bet that this person is pretty important too. King of Wands, Ten of Coins. Yeah, okay. But the King of Wands did come out in reverse when I first saw it, though. The Ten of Coins was in the upright. So I think this is somebody that's changing their ways. Somebody pulled a 180 here. Somebody did a 180. And I feel like they're coming in with loyalty. They mean it this time. Like, they actually really do mean it this time. Also, the King of Wands in reverse is the karmic version of actions. And with the Ten of Coins here, you are solid. You're already tapped in with your legacy. You don't have the need to be angry and want to take from others and have as your own. So really, you're just guarding your Ten of Coins, your Ten of Pentacles legacy. You're guarding it from these people because you're already here. You're in the presence of, oh no, we're going to put this on the charger. We're not doing that. Okay, so now that we curbed that, let's get back to this. The Ace of Swords. Yes. Wow. This is somebody that you cut out. They may have ghosted you too, though, actually. Yeah, Three of Swords. Okay, they may have cut you out. Five of Wands. There was some kind of competition. They either wanted you to fight for them or chase them. Oh my gosh, I did not just hear that. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I used to love that song. It had such a fun beat to it, you know? Anyways, yeah, somebody's apparently not trying to play games anymore. And with as connected as you are, you will be able to tell. And no, you're not falling for a guys here. Right. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they really did work on their depths. You've been working on your depths. This is interesting. I feel like... Oh, I'm hearing a story. Things got weird between you and this person. Really weird. It was kind of hard to come back for that, so you guys needed to separate and work on each other. Is this reunion, like, a divine thing? Is this like a divine... Yeah. That's the divine guiding you, guiding them. Yeah. Yes, this is a divine. This person is coming back for a reason. And I don't think it's a lesson or just a season. I think this is one of them lifetime deals. This is a lifetime. Oh my God. This is the one that settles down, that has so much love and stability to share. This is the perfect partner for me as a reader. Yeah, somebody wasn't there. Somebody wasn't there to invest in you, but they watched you rise and invest in yourself. You're an absolute god or goddess now. You know what I mean? Like, you really take care of yourself, and they see it. It's so obvious and it's sexy. But mostly, I feel like in ways that they weren't able to grow with you when you were together, since you split and you have grown, you have somehow inspired them, and they are now growing too. For some reason, they didn't want to do it when you guys were together, but when you kind of went your separate ways, they did. And what's wild about it is when you were together, you were actually growing apart. But since you've been apart, you've actually been growing back together. Does that make sense? That's weird. I know, it's so weird. It makes sense in my head, though. I'm getting it. The Lovers. I can't make this up. And she's still at the bottom of the deck. Your perfect partner is coming back. Yeah, it's fucking weird. I know. Confusion, illusions. Things are not what they seem, though. This is not what it seems. This separation is not what a normal separation is. If you know, you know. This is not for everybody, that's for sure. Wow, you guys are going to be really happy. They're fighting because they still have hope. They're so comfortable with you. I don't want to be a world away anymore. You are my world. I feel complete with you. I feel... Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, since you guys walked away, tell me more. You inspired them. They wanted to move on because they were making choices that were heartbreaking. Fucking nightmare. This actually reminds me of that viral TikTok video. It was a sound, and a lot of people used the sound. And this guy was so upset. It made me fucking cry so hard. And not just the first time I heard it, the first couple times. He goes, "Why do I break everything I fucking touch? Why? Why?" And he's just screaming, why? And it's like, oh my gosh. Because, like, we've all been there. We've all been there. And this person, I think losing you is when they hit this rock bottom, right? Which makes me think of another... Somebody watches a lot of TikTok. How does it go? I'm at an all-time low, 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 low. Yeah, that one. Didn't see what they had until it was fucking gone. Oh my God, and it's the King and Queen of Swords. They get it now. They get it now. They didn't get it then. It's up to you. It always is, right? Hierophant, yeah. They're coming back on your path for a reason. I'm telling you. There is a spiritual significance for this. It is divine. It is fated. You're meant to receive this. Yeah, 3 of Cups. It was written in the stars. The Queen of Pentacles, which you were showing up. We now have the King. You guys were meant for each other. Yeah, the past here is coming with an apology. It's up to you. It's up to you. But this actually looks really promising. You guys know me. I don't do the X-back readings. I don't. Because I have a very specific way that I feel about exes. My situation is not everyone's situation, though. I am happy for you guys. If you choose, whatever you choose. It's you. Do you. But that's pretty nice. I like this. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. No, I'm not. I lied. How does the universe have your back? I need to know. I really need to know. At this point, we have all the signs out here, you guys. There is a lot of Libra. Actually, There's a bit of Cancer, a couple Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces. Actually, there's quite a bit of Taurus. Yeah, wow, there's a lot. Okay, so a lot of Libra, Taurus, Cancer. And then the other signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, and Pisces. There's Sagittarius. I don't know if I said that one or not. What else do we have? Oh, there's a Scorpio. I see you. I almost didn't, but I do with the World card, the fixed energies. Leo, too. Okay, Scorpio and Leo. I almost missed those. What do we have? Please and thank you. How does the universe have their back? Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. That's true love. I'm going to have that play in my head now. I think I just got that stuck in my head. Somebody's really going through it. They're having a hard time sleeping. You might be having a hard time sleeping too. It's because of how they're connecting to you, how they're feeling about that connection. You feel it. You're very intuitive. You can read a fucking room, man. Before you even go, before the whole guest list goes out, you already know the vibe of the get-together. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Yeah, you wow. You might be guided to give them a truth. Or this is just a heads up. Somebody's going to be guided to come to you. They have a truth to share. And it's because you have been really diving deep to connect to your truths, your true connections. What your soul is truly capable of and has been capable of. And the physical, it's going to show as well. You know, I'd be willing to bet that you have a past life with this person, not just because they're a soulmate, but the way that the divine brought you together, separated you only to bring you back together again, and like the craziness of it all. Because when you were together, you were growing apart, but then when you were apart, you were growing together. That's crazy. Right? That's crazy. In my experience, when you see different things like that, it's for a very important reason. And there is so much understanding at the end of it. I feel like you guys are going to be able to sit back and laugh. Do you remember when? Look how different you guys are. You're not even the same. And that was for the good of all. This was a trust fall. But you never fell. You were actually being raised up. I recognize that I have chosen fear. I choose again. I choose love. I choose to learn through love. Yes, somebody is really moving with their heart now. Oh, wow, mastery. And obstacles. Yes, this person mastered an obstacle. They probably just want to come in, start off as friends. But the feelings are still there. They'll surface. Oh my gosh. And then fate. Yeah, this is definitely a destined partnership. There is abundance here. Abundance is next. Because you guys have done the work, abundance is going to flow to you now. And patience. Everything will unfold with divine timing. Yeah. Positive affirmation. Please and thank you. Balance at the split. And time. can't chase time, but time can change me. Wow. Flow. This state has been calling to you for some time now. You know it well. Your body craves it. Your heart cries out for it. The state in which the body and the heart and the mind dance together as one. The state in which everything is easeful, where creating and doing come naturally. This is your permission slip to lean into it. Go ahead, take a deep breath in, and release any lingering ties to the outcome. Open the space within you that allows for flow to be. Y'all expect the unexpected, because this is about to throw you for a little bit of a loop, but in a really, really beautiful way. Productive way. Educative way. In slightly humorous way. Can't leave out the humor. Divine's got jokes too. Okay? Oh, don't let me be the first or the last to tell you that. Positive affirmations, please and thank you. I love this one. Worthy. You, my dear, are enough. You are enough for the most daring of hopes. You are enough for the most deepest of desires. You are enough for the purest of love. And you have enough strength to conquer your darkest of fears. You, my love, are enough for abundance beyond measure. In being created, you are by default worthy of the life of your wildest dreams. And this is wild. Let me just tell you that. Connect. Drop in. Allow the outside world to melt away. Notice your body. How does it feel? Can you relax your bones just a little bit deeper? Notice your mind. Are your thoughts alive and racing? Can you slow them? Perhaps a little bit more? Sit in this stillness for just a moment longer. Now, notice your heart. What does it say? Can you let this voice grow just a little bit louder? Connect to this guidance, for it will never lead you astray. And that's a fact with the Six of Swords. Guys, I'm going to leave it right there. I know this is going to help somebody out there, so I'm just going to say I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful.